And we are live, we are back, we are back, we are live. I'm gonna go ahead and share this out to all of the discords that ever discorded. And we can just sit here and maybe people will pop in as they pop in. I'm gonna go ahead and like my stream because of course I am. Of course I am. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have put up that screen because now it's just kind of awkward a little bit, but it's all good. It is all good. In the neighborhood, in fact. Where is the channel for promotional? Because I don't want to just put this in the LBL announcements. It's not really an LBL stream, you know? I'm confused and I'm old. I know we have. There, it's called plugs. Jesus, that took so long, dude. I was looking for... I don't know what I was looking for. There's plug chat here. I'm in so many damn servers. So many servers. I'm probably putting this link into the wrong channel too. I probably will put up my screen from now on because this is taking longer than I thought it would. If I'm being 100. So far, I think I'm putting it the link where it belongs. Let's be for real. Nobody checks that. Nobody checks that. That server. I should probably leave it. Nothing happens in there. Nothing's gonna happen in there. I'm not gonna say what the server is. I'm not trying to be mean. You don't have a channel. Content plug here. Boom. I don't think the other... These definitely won't. You're not gonna have a plug. You do have a plug, okay. Okay. I didn't think this channel would have a plug. We are almost done and can get into... There you are. We are almost done and can get into the game. Alright, we can go. We can go. Welcome to Pokemon Crystal Legacy. I don't know what the buttons are. There's a button. Oh, there's something else I meant to do. We can get to it later. We can get to it later. Anyway, as the description might say, I am a known Johto hater. I personally don't think it's a great Pokemon game. It's good for nostalgia. I'll give it that. But the level curve, not good. I don't know what frame I want. This one. Fine. This one. The level curve, not good. It's pretty much Pokemon Red and Blue 2. Normal, hard, and hardcore, huh? But this isn't Pokemon Crystal. This is Pokemon Crystal Legacy, which is a reimagining of these games. But what do we want to do? I got a guide up here. I'm going to actually take a look at the gym leaders to see if there's a difference between... Doesn't seem to be. Difficulty, let's see. It might just be... I want to do hardcore. We'll just do hard. Set mode, no items in battle. Okay, it tells me. So what's this? Classic Pokemon rules. Okay. So hard seems to be what I want to do. Am I sure? Hard mode, but Pokemon can't be revived. Wipeouts reset the previous save. Okay, so this is kind of... Okay, so hardcore seems to be what I want, actually. Hard mode, but Pokemon can't be revived, and wipeouts reset, which is pretty much Nuzlocke. Let's do it, because this is a Nuzlocke. I am a boy. I am a bouncing baby boy. Well, I checked the clock for you. Bro, it is nighttime. Why are you awake? Why are you awake? $8:31, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't ask me for a time zone. I keep thinking it's my Z button, but it's not my Z button. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by Whoopers. Whoopers and Whoopers only. We don't know everything about Pokemon just yet. There are still mysteries to solve. That's why I study them. What'd I say my name was? I didn't tell you my name. I'll tell you now. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm very good at this, trust me. My name is Snowy. That's the name I was given at birth. No, it's not. Obviously. Who names their kid that? Alright. Can we go into the PC to get anything? Withdraw item. We don't have any items. Okay, do we have any decorations? We have a bed and a poster. I don't think we can get rid of those. So we won't even bother. Ma'am? Neighbor was looking for us. Also, Pokegear is back from the shop. Alright. I love it when my Pokegear is back from the shop. What day is it? Today is Monday, as far as I know. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Daylight savings time now? I don't know. Okay, so it actually says. Yeah, that's fine. It's actually 8:33, but it's a minute. If I run, so we can run in this game? Oh, we can run in this game! Yo! Yo! Okay, who is this? Good evening, Snowy. I'm visiting. Snowy, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. Yeah, it's heckin' cool. You must be Crystal's mom or whatever her name is in this game. What is this? And no matter. Elm's house. Can we go in here to get anything cool? Hey. Use the right button. Husband's always so busy. Hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. I couldn't imagine that, dude. I'm always eating. When I grow up, I'm going to help Dad. I'm going to become a great Pokemon professor. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's heckin' cool, guy. What's in here? Research papers, okay. Something I don't really care about. We are going to... Didn't want to leave just yet, but it's fine. What do you think you're doing? Oh, she's going to tell us we can't leave because we don't have a Pokemon. That makes sense. Wild Pokemon jump out of the grass, and they kick your ass. It's the old saying. Pikachu's an evolved Pokemon. You're amazed by the findings. Okay, who cares? I don't... I stopped caring as soon as I realized you don't give me anything. I'm not used to this running in Pokemon Crystal. That's wild stuff, folks. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. Where are you staring at? And he kicks me! Ow! Snowy, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting a new research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it. Yeah, why not? Thank you. You are a great help or whatever. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper. I can't talk. You can count on it, though. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Anyway, just got an email from him saying that it's real, it's intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait a minute! I know. Can you go in our place? Yeah. I want you to raise one of these Pokemon contained. Hey, Stish! What's going on? Yeah. I wanted to play this game for a while, Pokemon Crystal Legacy, so we're doing it. Such a good day! Yeah, well, that one was so short, so I figured you'd have something afterwards. You'll bet the Pokemon's first partner, Snowy. Yes, go on, pick one. So this is regular starters here. Okay. I think... haven't seen this one. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it circulate. I think nobody's really talking about it too much anymore. It's all about the Mario-mon, which this was almost Mario-mon. But I wanted to... play this again, not again, but Since nobody's doing it, I figure I might as well. I will take the Cyndaquil because when in doubt, take the fire type. That's just kind of been what I say. Working on Emerald Imperium at the moment. That's the one with, that's one of them with a bunch of megas, and I think like Empoleon has 3 different megas or something, right? Supposed to be a super hard ROM hack. This one isn't necessarily supposed to be hard, it's just supposed to be a better experience in Johto. And I got a female Cyndaquil! Wow. You don't usually see that. Got a good name for you. Chandra, because I am a Magic the Gathering fan and I love Chandra. Basically Radical Red. Okay. Does it have the... I know it has custom megas. I know there's a Mega Colossal. Does it have the... They're in Sword and Shield. The Dynamax Dens or whatever. Johto needs a remake or revisit so bad. I was hoping that the next Legends game was going to be Johto. I'm fine with Kalos, but I was hoping it was going to be Johto. Mr. Pokemon lives beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. Just in case, here's my phone number. Got his digits. But I'm hoping that this game will be something along the lines of a nice refresh for Johto. Doesn't have max layers, okay. I couldn't think of the name because I didn't really play Gen 8. We got a potion. Alright, now we leave. And I believe I talked to everyone that matters. I don't know if I saw Mom yet, or if I needed to talk to her. It was some challenging, we should be proud. People rely on you. Okay, so she doesn't really care just yet. I want to see if there are any differences. Okay, we're holding a berry or something. All GMAX Mons work like Megas. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that. That they are just, yeah, the Mega Sprites or whatever. Berry, Tackle, Leer. The Mega Sprites are the GMAX Sprites. I cannot think. DVs. What are DVs? I don't know what I'm looking at. But it looks like I've got some extra points in defense and speed, for whatever reason. Oh! And special attack and special defense are split. That's interesting. You've got happiness meter there, which is good in case we run into a, oh, what's it called? A Golbat? Or Zubat or whatever. I'm going to take this berry from you, actually, because we're going to need it for Rival 1. I believe. Stish, are you doing a Nuzlocke of that game, or just doing a regular playthrough? Are you going to tell me stuff? Who knows when they'll pop out? Okay. Well, do I have balls? I don't think I do. I don't. So, we don't care about first encounters here. Love that. We're running into a Hoothoot. Maybe just a little. Regular playthrough for the first one. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I feel like if I ever played Run and Bun or Rad or any of those games, I'd do just a regular playthrough first, just to get the feel for it. And then I'll go through the 7 billion resets. Ah, this thing needs to just go down, please. Thank you. I didn't see how much I got, because speed up in these games. Oh, I didn't even see that it has the custom sprites. Like, this isn't just like the little rat or whatever Cyndaquil would be. DVs are where EVs were before. That's what it looks like. Or maybe, I don't know about EVs, maybe IVs? Because, Cyndaquil came with some. But I hope that's not IVs, because then the Cyndaquil is bad. They make them hard enough as it is, yeah. It's definitely a nice change of pace when you want a regular playthrough, but you don't want to have your intelligence insulted. Alright, we are almost level 6 on our guy here. I am almost... I'll probably not do too many more fights, if at all. So I don't think we'll get Pokeballs. That's a really bad Cinda if they're IVs. Yeah, I know. I hope they're not IVs, dude. But it kind of seems like that's what they are. Even though the run hasn't officially started yet, since I don't have any Pokeballs, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna try any fights. I'm just gonna go to the center. Unless guys wanna run into me. That'll happen. I keep clicking the wrong button. Jump and jump. Built-in Nuzlocke or something similar is my dream wish for a mainline game. You see, I don't necessarily agree, because everyone has different ways of playing Nuzlocks. Like, there's a lot of people that do the hardcore thing, which is level caps and everything. I guess you could, maybe if there are different difficulty sliders for Nuzlocke mode, but I don't think Pokemon Company is really gonna, or Game Freak or whoever is gonna really go for that. But I understand, a dream's a dream. But I'm not a big fan of Nuzlocke mode in games like this, because that could be level caps if somebody doesn't want to do level caps. That could mean you can't get an encounter on, say, this city, or the, like, Celadon City, where you can get Eevee fishing or surfing, or a Pokemon prize from the gambling area. I like to do all three because of static encounters. I don't like to just have one. I think a lot of Nuzlocke modes would probably have that. So I don't mind the self-imposing stuff. It is really hard to just say, yep, death is a death, or no, that's bullshit, and then stop, but, or undeath it. But that's kind of what we have to do. Yeah, for sure. Pokemon Uranium was a game that I have videos on this channel way back. And their Nuzlocke mode was the whole file was just deleted if you lose. I ran into a map block Greninja because it was randomized, so I couldn't hit it, and my save was just deleted because that's how that Nuzlocke mode worked. So in that case, I would have done... Well, obviously the run doesn't start until you get balls. And that Nuzlocke mode didn't reflect that. So if they made it to where everything was nice and fair and how you could just make it your own thing, then that wouldn't be bad. This guy wants to give us berries, I think. Regular berries, so I don't know how many berries I have. Do I have a couple now? Let's see. I have 4 berries. I don't know if you get that many in the base game. I don't think so. Pretty new to the fan ROMs. Never played Uranium. Yeah, that was from a while ago. I think over 10 years. Let's see what this is. We got an antidote. Alright. So nobody's... Oh, there they are blocking the way. I thought nobody was blocking the way. I would say it's been a long time since I played Johto, but I'm currently doing a Genlock run where I'm going through every game and then bringing in my champion team, but reset from their first incarnation. And I'm trying to do that with all the mainline games. And I'm on Heart Gold, I think, right now. Alright, Stish, very nice to chat with you for a little bit. I'll see you around. Hello, hello, you must be Snowy. Yes, that's me. Professor Elm said you'd visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. We got an egg. I also have a special item for you. Experience share. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very fun. It's very... It changes up the game a lot, because you could have so many different starters, or like a Zubat when you wouldn't normally have a Zubat. It's really fun. Got the experience share right away, which is wild. I wonder if it works like the EXP all, or if it's still a held item. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then there's Professor Oak. What's this, a rare Pokemon? Let's see. He understands that he wanted to give me this Cyndaquil because he's super cool and awesome. How would you like to help me out? This is a Pokédex, and I want you to have it. This is what it does. That's pretty much what he's saying. Complete the Pokédex. Sorry, buddy, this is a Nuzlocke. We're not going to be completing any Pokédex. Referring to Professor Elm, your Pokemon should have a rest. Very cool, thank you. Depending on you. Nice. I always want to... Not the button I want. What's the button? Is it this? Yes. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Okay, so... It is a hold item in this game. At first, I was very much against the held item experience share. It's a disaster. It's terrible. What should I do? Get back here. I was very much against the experience share being its own item when that was first revealed. But now, in a busier time, when you got other crap going on in your life. Ooh, Poliwag can be found in here. That's interesting. Let's see, does it have... Rival. It does have a rival tab, this guide. So they're level 5, so my level 6 Cyndaquil should be able to handle it. But now that I'm older and I've got other crap going on, and the fact that all other RPGs have an experience all system, it makes a lot more sense that they would have it. The only issue is the EVs and IVs. Not IVs, but just EVs. But they made it... Can I get balls here, actually? But making it so you can have the PC in your pocket and just be able to switch around mons. It pretty much negates that from being an issue. So it don't really matter. Cherry Grove City? I didn't want to click on that. I wanted to click on this. And click the save button, because only you can prevent lost save data. So save your game. Uh-oh, the rival. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Question mark, question mark, question mark wants to battle. Sends out Totodile. Which is honestly my favorite of the three, although I like all of them for their own way. Like, Chikorita is not bad in a Gen 2 or Johto Nuzlocke, in my opinion. It gets screens. Grass is pretty good defensively against a lot of the bosses. It's good in Declare. So it's not bad at all. Jesus. Oh, I was meant to put the berry on you! No! We might not win this one, bros. I'm gonna try to smoke screen, although I feel like I should just keep hitting them. Scratch. Yeah, I should have just kept hitting you. Oh, we're gonna lose this one. We gonna lose this one. 4%, no! Well, that's embarrassing. A crit, too. Oh! Oh! I get it. So it put me back here. I understand now. So we're gonna do that because apparently we have to win this. Makes sense. I'm gonna skip through this, skip through this. So now that we have the berry attached, which is what I meant to do, because I didn't want to use the berry. I say this is perfectly fine. So we're just gonna tackle him. We're gonna hit him in the face, just over and over. I want all the crits, and I want you to have 0 crits. Hey! Going good so far. We're probably going to have our berry used next turn, which is fine. God, could you imagine if Silver was given a berry on his Pokemon? That would be so annoying. It would make sense. But maybe because Totodile was technically stolen. Which is kind of wild, because Silver could have just walked in and asked for a Pokemon. Just like everybody else. That's besides the point. Hit down to 5. And a tackle finishes off the Totodile. GG's. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Chandra grows to level 7. Learns Ember. We have Stab now, boys and girls and others. My name is question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. And now we heal, because I don't know if we got our guy healed. Probably didn't. I'm actually going to pull that up now. I have a Nuzlocke app, which is very handy on the phone. It gives you all of the possible encounters, so you can go back and get them. Let's see, we're playing Pokemon Crystal. Nuzlocke name will be Crystal Legacy. And you can create different routes in it. It's very, very handy. So the starter was Cyndaquil. Chandra. Which, speaking of, I forgot to do something here. I forgot to do my live editing that I wanted to do. We're going to save this. Not in here. Projects, maybe it wasn't here. We want a .png of this. Hopefully it lets us now. So now I can go in here, we're gonna add an image. I'll call it Cyndaquil. Or maybe we should call it Starter. Or maybe Slot 1. That would be good. Make it visible. We're going to browse to... where we saved that, or where I saved that. Maybe where we saved that, because we're all here. Projects. That's this. And say okay. And now we move Cyndaquil there. Does that reflect? I think it is doing that. Okay, cool. You got little Cyndaquil down there, little Chandra. I'll actually move you a little bit. Move you a little bit that way. Yes, perfect. Super perfect. Now we move on. But probably... Is that somewhere I can go, or do I need cut or something? I think we'll need to come back for that later, which is 100% fine. Hey, God. Yeah, dang it. So now we can jump down that. Yo, could you imagine if no items in battle included Pokeballs? I mean, Nuzlocke would be impossible. You'd have to go solo run with just your starter, but... that would be annoying. We got some info from Professor Elm, not Elk. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Do you happen to get his name? I don't think I thought this far ahead. When I first played Pokemon Silver, I named the rival question mark because that's what he said his name was. We are going to make it snowy backwards. Yawans! It was Yawans. So I'll talk to him now. This is terrible. Oh yes, what Pokemon... Big discovery. Mr. Pokemon's discovery. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? He gave you a Pokédex? That's true? This is incredible! The Pokédex shows you how Pokemon evolved and learned moves. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Snowy, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You may seem to be getting on great with Pokemon, too. You should take the Pokemon Challenge. Closest gym will be the one in Violet City. Snowy, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your ma. Snowy! Use these on your Pokédex quest. And we received Pokeball. We received a singular Pokeball, and now our run has started. To add to your Pokédex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to catch them. So we put Pokeball in Ball Pocket. Do we have 5 big booms? Yeah, we do. We got 5 of them. We are ready to get going. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save your money? I don't know. I know that you can... What's it called? You can get items through Mom. But I don't know... if you can... I don't know what the items are. You can search through here, probably find Mom? Interesting. I know you can get a Moonstone. by having her save money. We'll just do it, since it's not like I'll be buying potions and stuff. So maybe having her hold on to some extra cash might not be a bad idea. From now on, if we do white out, I am going to restart the game, since we do have balls. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Sure. Wait, you can skip this. Do weaken Pokemon first, easy to catch. If you want to learn more, go to the Academy in Violet City. The students there know a lot about Pokemon. Okay, so... okay, we do have them by route on this guide here, on the documentation. This is Route 29. We can get Pidgey, Rattata, Sentret, Hoot Hoot, and Hoppip. And it's definitely by the day and night cycle. So we'll just see what we're gonna get. Do you allow yourself a break Nuzlocke catch rules if you run into a shiny? Yes, I do. I do Shiny Claws. I like Shiny Claws. I am allowed to use it, otherwise what's the point? Alright, we get our first one right here. And it's Rattata. Get out my trusty dusty app here. Go to Route 29. I'm going to go Rattata. We don't know any gender or anything about it yet. Plus, it's not like I caught it yet, but I just have it up. Okay, so it's a male Rattata. Dupe Claws, yes. Dupe Claws and species as well. I guess I should have put my Nuzlocke rules in the description, huh? That'll be in the next stream. That will be in the next one. I imagine that Cyndaquil's attack is higher. It's lower. And there's also stab. And this thing's level 2. We're gonna just click tackle. I don't think we'll kill this thing. Chill! Chandra, chill! I didn't even look. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't done a Nuzlocke on YouTube in a while. Especially in a streaming format, since I've never really streamed besides LBL. So, I don't know. Didn't think of it. We got the Rattata! Added to the Pokédex. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. Okay. Alright. What should we name this Rattata? Stitch, do you have a Rattata nickname? What do you think we should name this thing? No abilities, unfortunately. I almost wanted to just name it Purple because it's a purple rat. Or make a youngster Joey reference, since this is Pokemon Crystal. I'll wait for the giving me itch to do one, so you do an app to track. I don't remember what it's called. Nuzlocke chart is what the little blurb says. You know what the app is called? I think it's good. Something about his buck teeth. It'll just be Buck. That's a male, so that fits. Why not? Do I have it added? I do, but I didn't nickname it. Buck. And now we take a look for the Rattata sprite. You don't name yours? But that's part of the Nuzlocke rules. Come on now. I guess, I don't know about most people, but I know some people don't include that one as one of the basic rules. But I barely ever nickname Pokemon outside of it, so I figure I should. Be gonna browse. It should not have shown up here. I'll have to change that. Alright. Buck is now on the layout. Let's see, we got Tackle and Tail Whip, because of course we do. Bro, these are IVs, and the Cyndaquil is hot garbage. You see this? This Cyndaquil is straight ass. Oh no. 0 IVs almost across the board, dude. How do we activate this? Do we not? I'm not using the right button. I always do that. Like, I just keep doing that. I'll get it. Played a fan Pokemon MMO many years ago that had a Nuzlocke mode. It was hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it because I'll take any encounter I can get. But I mean, yeah. The Typhlosion might not be very good. It might even die because it doesn't secure a KO. I wouldn't be surprised. We'll just speed up through here. Actually, hold up. Hold up. I have this thing. I have this bad boy that I can go ahead and give Buck. There we are. Experience share. A crit, and Chandra gains 12 while Buck gains 12. Does not level up. That's okay. That's okay. What's the one that's up here? Oh, we could probably... I could probably... Ooh, we at level 3 Rattata. Very nice. Let's go this way. What is this? I meant to hold B down. Route 46, which is Rattata, Spearow, Phanpy, and Geodude. Phanpy is available during the day. I wish mainline games EXP share is still that item. I think it should be toggleable, because some people would want to have the experience all part, and some people wouldn't. I prefer, these days, I prefer the all, but I'm down with either. Even if I even use the experience share. I don't know if I want an encounter here right now, because I can only get Spearow and Geodude, and I can't get anything from later on, but I also could just use whatever I can. I need to use whatever I can get. What I didn't even think about is the day-night cycle. And the fact that I'm only going to be really streaming at night, so this is going to be a nocturnal only run. Do I go for the Phanpy or the Geodude or the Spearow? Biggest gripe of the game's now, makes it so hard to play the game and do the trainers plus stuff without overleveling. Yeah, I didn't really fight any trainers when I was playing Scarlet. I just battled Pokemon. I mean, there's also the Dark Cave. I just really don't want a Spearow. That's my issue. I really do not want a Spearow. So I think we might just come back later. Nocturnal Nuzlocke, yes. Yes. Nighttime Nuzlocke. We gonna jump over this, go to Cherry Grove. We'll probably want to heal up the guys. That'll do it. I forgot that speed up is so quick in these games. So quick. I mean, you could get some potions, right? Probably 3 of them. We want some stuff for the road, in my opinion. Wait, no, I want 2 of those. If I get 1 more of these... Sure. And now we'll spend the rest on balls. That should give me, what, 12? That ain't bad. 11. I forgot that we had a potion in the bag. But it's okay. What do we got? Route 30. Caterpie. Weedle. Pidgey. Zubat. The Poliwag. Hoot Hoot, Ladybutt, and Spinarak. Sipping on anything tonight? Yes, I have Captain and Coke. Mr. Regular Captain and Coke. What do we got? Hoot Hoot. Not the worst. I just really don't want to Fearow now, dude. We can just tackle this guy. We got growled, so we could tackle it again. Just don't crit. Don't crit. Okay, cool. Just keeps growling. If this thing only has growl, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Goes for another tackle. I do. What am I talking about? I'm so used to the streams for LBL that I'm like, okay, this isn't actually me fighting. Throw the first ball, and it's hopefully gonna get it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and that's that. Hoot Hoot is in the ball. Butterfree is one of my favorite early game mods. That's true. Butterfree wouldn't be awful. That being said, it might be awful because we're fighting a flying type gym first. I have a pet nickname for the Hoot Hoot line. It is Watcher because he uses his eyes to watch stuff. Those things probably don't blink. So we're gonna bring Watcher in here. We're gonna take a look at this bad boy, see what it's got. Ooh, Buck is... Oh. Yeah, of course it's holding something. It's holding the stupid experience share, idiot. Tackle and Growl. We have pretty bad offensive, but the defensive is okay. Level cap in game or your own. I think the hardcore mode that we clicked has a level cap in game, but you can see on the layout there, that's the level cap. Level cap is 10. I did... What are they called? I did a hardcore Nuzlocke, first one, probably 4 years ago now. And I've never wanted to go back because it's just so interesting. But I do my own version, kind of. It's a little bit more lax. Honestly, I should have had all this up before. But it's not going to be saving too much time in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, we need you to go this way. Or this way. Maybe down. Good enough for me. I want to click on the guide again. Yeah, regular Gen 2, it's been a little bit for me as well. I wouldn't say I know this game crazy amount, but Gens 1 through 4 I'm pretty fluent in, for the most part. Gen 5, it gets a little iffy. Gen 6, I don't really play that too often. Gen 7, I maybe played through it once, so I couldn't tell you anything about it. Gen 8, again, maybe played through it once, maybe twice. Gen 9, played through that one a couple of times, because it's... I like it. It's held together by a silly string, but it's very fun. We got our first trainer battle besides... question mark, question mark, question mark. Youngster Joey! And he's got his top percentage Rattata! Level 4. Okay. Strong guy. We're gonna go for an Amber. Okay! We're getting crits when we need them. Very, very nice. Very nice. That takes care of youngster Joseph. I lost again. Doggone it. Can we get his number? Yes. Yes! Youngster Joey will call me insistently about his Rattata! Yes! I mean, I think the game hard stops it at the level cap, so I could probably just keep going with Chandra in the front, and I won't get any repercussions. We'll just have to see. That's probably how it's gonna go. Youngster Mikey sends out Hoot Hoot. It's probably how he won over Youngster Joey, because he had an extra Pokemon. We gonna click that Ember. We'll probably want to switch the moves around for the order, so I'm not scrolling all the way down. But I don't really care for right now. We gonna go for another Ember. And that's that. Chandra grows to level 8. Buck gains enough experience to go to level 4. Very cool. Youngster Joey sends out... not Joey, this is Youngster Mikey. Sends out Sentret. This thing is gonna get hit with an Ember. Tackle. I will probably go back to that other route. Depending. I mean, the Dark Cave on this side could... it includes Larvitar as well as Teddiursa. So those might be cool. That might be cool to get. And I can sort of help guarantee it with a Geodude. Might be cool to get. Geodude from the Route 46. So I think I'll go do that now. I just would really not want to run into a Spearow because of the Spearow we can get from the mail. There's a Spearow that you can get that's holding mail that you give to somebody in exchange for like a Dream Eater TM or something. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. I don't know what the percentages are. They might not be changed. What is that? Oh, it's Kingler. Okay. Let's look up Route 46 real quick. Route 46 Crystal. Just to see if it gives us any percentages to go off of. So Spearow in Crystal has a 0% chance to appear in the dark. Yo! I got nothing to be afraid of. We're gonna get this Geodude. Hopefully it doesn't have a rock move at this point. It probably won't. It probably will not. Is there an item vault? There is not. It doesn't look like we can do any... Let's see. Rattata, that's dupes, so we can go ahead and run from that. I want to scroll down through this guide and see if it says anything about the headbutt trees. I don't know if it does. I'm not seeing anything so far. Maybe he got rid of the trees. Maybe kind of dumb though. In-depth wild. Let's take a look at that. In-depth wild locations. Is it going to tell... Okay, so it does give me the percentages here. Night, it's only Geodude and Rattata, 50-50. Super. Alright, let's go find our guaranteed Geodude then. I would love a Phanpy here, but it's okay. You resist both. I'm gonna go for it. Favorite gen? It's 5, probably. 5 or 4. Because while I grew up on Gen 3, Gen 4 is when I actually started to understand more about Pokemon. Hello, MW Da Silva. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Crystal Legacy. Live good. Don't get burnt, though. Thank you. But I like the Gen 5 story, and it probably has the strongest story, at least up until that point. And, you know, for a Pokemon game. And I like the locations, the music. I played a lot of Pokemon Black when it came out. We got the Geodude. Proud of their sturdy bodies, they bash against each other in a contest to prove who is harder. Pause. Another girl. Gen 4 through 7 missed. Okay, I should have gone back and played Gen 4, but not the others. Oh, you did go back. Okay. I really like Gen 5. I think it's cool. Gen 6, it's kind of pandering to Gen 1 a little bit, but I think it's making a resurgence on popularity. Gen 7, a lot of people like it. I am not one of those people. I might give it another try at some point, but I liked Sun. It was fine. It was cool. I really liked it. Ultra Sun just felt like the same thing, and it made one of the characters justified in the awful things that they did, which I didn't really like. So I forced myself through that game. We got Big Bertha. I should have had a Nuzlocke theme. Kind of want to play Gen 6 before Legends comes out. You might get familiar with some of the areas for sure, despite the fact that it's going to be in Lumio City pretty much the whole time. But you'll at least get a feel for Lumio City, which is not a bad idea. Geodude Sprite for Gen 2. I just don't know how I would feel about getting that Larvitar. I mean, it would be cool. Not Slort. That's not how you spell that. But We have Geodude, and it's better for early. So I guess I would just be powering the PC. But it's alright. We got Bertha on the layout. I feel a sneeze coming on. I don't want to sneeze. But it's coming. Oh, we didn't even look at Bertha. Yo, Snowy, how are you doing? This is Joey. You got a minute? Let's get together and battle. Oh, he wants to fight already, alright. Well. Unfortunately, I don't want to battle. We might battle him later. Pokemon, that's what we want to do. We want to take a look at Bertha. Just tackle. Attack 6, defense 14, HP 2. It's okay. There are better Geodudes out there, but this is my Geodude. I don't even know if I want to get Legends. If I'm being honest. It looks okay. I was hoping for another ancient Pokemon game. Like the last Legends game. Because I like the history and the lore and stuff. And we're not getting that with ZA, at least, ancient things. We did a lot of battles, kind of. Actually, we can go fight Joey one more time to get some money. Love the first one. Yes. Yes, the first one's great. Good evolutions for old Mons. We were finally able to run around and get smacked up by Pokemon, which is cool. Something everyone's probably wanted at some point. The catching mechanic's really fun, in my opinion. I should too. I thought you were Joey. Come here, you. Let's battle now! Which is why I thought it was so cool that we're getting Gen 4, because that game is like all about ancient history. Now, I think there would be some cool stuff to do with Johto, like you could see the legendary beasts get formed from the Burn Tower. We'll probably have like Entei Origin and all them. Or they might do like the Jolteon as Raikou thing, which would be kind of funny. The Johto has a lot of good lore for sure as well. I just don't think it's very well explored. Because as I said at the beginning, these games originally are pretty much red and blue too. So I think that's just what they were designed around. I like how she doesn't go through a whole speech. Really hoping the catching mechanic would carry it over into Scarlet Violet. I am not surprised that it didn't. It seemed like it seemed very much something that you would just see in this spin-off but not spin-off type game. Would be cool though. Would be cool to see if someone mods it to be able to do that. I don't know how well modding for Scarlet and Violet goes, but from what I have seen, or heard rather, modding for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl happens. Not happens, but it's pretty... I've seen some good mod. Like, I think somebody had Kirby or something as an encounter. Pretty funny. Route 31 consists of Caterpie, Weedle, Pidgey, Zubat, Poliwag, Bellsprout, Ghastly, Hoot Hoot, Ladybus, Spinarak, Pichu, and Mareep. We go into the in-depth stuff. We're looking for Route 31. We're at nighttime, so we can get a Zubat, a Geodude, a Larvitar. Oh, this is Dark Cave. Silly goose. Nighttime, Spinarak, Poliwag, Bellsprout, Hoot Hoot, Zubat, Ghastly. Ghastly is 5, so is Zubat. We're likely getting a Spinarak here. which is unfortunate. I'd rather get Poliwag just so we have something to hit. Not hit. Maybe hit? I don't know. It'd be a good start for the Water, Fire, Grass core. Bellsprout would be even better at that. But we'll see. Don't know how I feel about randomized encounters. Seems cool, but not getting legendaries on route type stuff. What? Oh, you're talking about randomizers. I think they're funny. I used to do a lot of randomizers, but then I went back to doing regular base game because it seems more interesting. We got the Poliwag. But I saw one streamer, I don't remember who it is, but they did like similar strength Pokemon on each route, which I think is pretty cool because you're not running into the legendaries that you use all your Pokeballs on the first try or on the first route. And you still have the feel of some different Pokemon that you usually wouldn't use in a run. I think that's very cool. I don't think you're going to be able to do too much to me. So I'm going to click Tackle here. Route 1, I meant. Okay, yeah. Oh, are you talking about Koraidon and Miraidon? Oof. I think Chandra will probably need to be swapped here. A crit would not be cool. I'm gonna throw a ball. I'm gonna throw a ball. This is probably not wise. Never punished. Never punished. The swirl on its belly is its inside showing through the skin. Looks clearer after it eats. Interesting. So, I don't think it's the first male of the team, but... No, it's not, because Buck is one. I have not been updating my app. Oh my. I mean, I can see the layout here, but... Route 30. That was a Hoot Hoot. I think that, yeah. Route 31 is here, and that is Poliwag, which will come up for a name soon. Route 46 was the other one. For some reason they're not in order. I don't know why. That one was a Geodude, which is named Bertha. Oh, cool thing about the Nuzlocke app is that it can tell you your team resistances and such, which is really cool. When people do randomizers and get Mewtwo on one of the first... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, then you sink all your Pokeballs in it, you don't get it, and then, then that's it. Either that, or they just have a Mewtwo from then on. For sure. Poliwag nickname. I almost just want to name it Frog, because it's going to be a frog. That's so dumb, though. I really should have had a theme. Yeah, if anyone comes up with a name, go ahead and give it out. But I have something I'm looking up. Kermit? Why not? Why not? Kermit the Frog. Let's do it. And now we go back to our trusty, dusty Google. Where's the Poliwag Gen 2 sprite? Oh, the other ones came up just fine. Maybe if I put in Pokemon Crystal. Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. I might just grab an image for now. And then put in... Actually... Nah, I'll just put in an image for now. And then... Before the next stream, I'll change it. Save as... If you ever watch the video where he's high and calls himself Kermit. Who does? Kermit himself? Or is it somebody else? That's what I was able to find just for now. I'll try to get the actual Gen 2 sprite of it later. I don't know why it just wasn't popping up, but it's fine. We want to go back and heal up our guy. Kermit calls himself Kermit. I guess I'll have to find out what you're talking about, because it'll probably be funnier if I see it. Because right now all I'm picturing is him saying that he's Kermit the Frog, which is his name. So it's just like, okay. I'm sure it'll be funnier if I see it. Let's keep going. Oh, Kremit! I just can't read, dude. I can't read. The Kremit, gotcha, okay. That makes so much more sense. Wait, did you... Okay. I thought that you suggested Kremit, and then I just didn't do it. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer! I dodged you last time, but I didn't this time, clearly. Bug catcher sends out Ladybug. This thing is okay in Nuzlocke. I mean, it's a screen setter, which if you get it in the early game, then you can save it up for when it gets screens. Now go ahead. I did that in another Genlock. But that time I was just doing like one game per region. It's a good bit. I'm sure YouTube still has it hidden somewhere in its depths. Yeah, probably. Internet's got everything. Even the stuff you don't want. Yo, Buck, why aren't you getting any experience, bro? Like, you're not getting anything. What level are you? Please say 5. 5, okay. We're gonna put you up front. And then this experience share. We're gonna take it and then probably give it to Bertha. I don't think we looked at Kermit. Yeah, let's take a look at this guy. Bubble. Okay. Attack 8, specials 14, so this thing might just be a Polytoad if we can get it to be a Polytoad. We'll have to see. Up here, Route 31, we already have that encounter, so we don't care. What is this? Is this a ball? It is a potion. It is a potion. Alright, into the cave. Dark Cave. Our possible encounters in the Dark Cave at night is Zubat at 55% encounter rate. Is Geodude, which we already have. Larvitar at 4, and Dunsparce at 1. We're probably getting a Zubat, which is not bad. There it is. Larvitar would be cool, but it's fine. We're going to tackle. Probably not going to kill. Please don't. Sweet. And we will have a full team of 6 heading into the first gym. We'll have a couple guys in the PC probably, because we have Sprout Tower to go to as well. Use the ball. Ooh, and we got a guaranteed Ghastly in the Sprout Tower. Yes, we do. Using Leech Life. Hey, at least it's not using Confuse Ray or whatever. But I bet you it only has Leech Life at this level. It's a good thing it's not updated Leech Life. As much as I was saying that I didn't really enjoy Gen 7 that much, it does have a lot of cool quality of life changes, like the change for Leech Life to actually be a move. I had a name for you at one point, too. Oh, it's a male. You're Dracula. Oh, I think it was Lucille, because she's a vampire bat. Is that spelled correctly? Yeah, it is. I could even do Vlad, like Vlad the Impaler, which was the inspiration for Dracula, but it's fine. It is fine. Sprite does not have a K in it, you silly boy. We can save you. PNG. Image slot 6. Alright, we got the whole team. Crobat in Gen 2, don't remember. Yes, it is. Crobat is in Gen 2, so this thing is not gonna just be a piece of trash on in the box. Just Leech Life, just like we thought. I don't know. Attack 10, Defense 14, HP 1, very nice. Special 9, and Speed is 4. I guess the special stat is still sharing in the DV department, which is fine. I'm gonna have to pass you, aren't I? I'm using this just in case. I don't know if it's worth. But I don't want to be too careless. Bug Catcher Wade sends out Weedle. Level 4 Weedle, nothing that little buck can't take care of. Go for a tackle. Not even half, kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, you have a good one, Stish. Very nice for you to come out again. Got hit with a crit, yikes. All the way down to where I was before the potion, that's some crazy shit. Not getting poisoned, which is very good. Hold on, that's bothering me. The lines were still on the image when I moved it over into the layout. I was like, get out of here. Goes out to Pineco, huh? Alright, well, I don't want to risk any craziness with you, so I'm going right out to Chandra. Don't go boom, please. You're just going to harden? Alright, well. This was the best play. Regardless, we can use Ember here. Hopefully this thing will just go down. It does go down. Perfect. I think we have trainer documentation here. But I really only want to use it for maybe boss, like gym leaders and rivals. Aww. You got some money for winning. And we got a Pokeball out of it, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. Hopefully it's a Geodude or a Larvitar. We have made it to Violet City. We're gonna heal up the team. And then go to our Sprout Tower encounter. Where is Sprout Tower? Because I want to be sure that we are going to guarantee the... Wouldn't it be up here? Yes. Floors 2 and 3, we are guaranteed Ghastly because we already have the Rattata. And we have to start with somebody who will be able to hit the Ghastly. Kermit's able to hit the Ghastly, but I don't know what level it's going to be. So will Dracula, and Dracula's not going to take too much from it, if anything. Actually, you're level 2, so you might. We won't save the game. Only you can prevent lost save data. Oh no! I didn't want to run into you! Has a Bellsprout. Items can't be used right now. Perfect, because I didn't want to use the items. Oh, I'm gonna go to Chandra. Off screen, I'm definitely gonna be running out this team. Probably get everybody in the club into level 6 or something. Chandra uses Amber. It'd be neat if the Hoot Hoot had some flying attacks and the Zubat. That'd be great. That'd be lovely and wonderful and really cool. Bertha grew to level 5. Sends out Hoppip, so another grass type. Very interesting. I don't think any of the Sprout Tower guys, did they have Bellsprout? Did they have Bellsprouts? I don't know. I don't remember. I think they all had Rattatas. Which sure is something. And then this guy sends out another Bellsprout. He is just... I wonder if these guys give off EVs. Probably not, right? I don't think so. That Bellsprout goes down. Bertha grows to level 6. We're gonna have to give this thing to somebody else. Defense Curl. I mean, it's probably gonna go to the dude guy, right? The man thing. The bat. Dracula, because it's level 2. Item. Take. We are going to give you... Gotta go down, because I guess I can't just press the up button and go to the bottom of the bag. That's kind of stupid. Alright. We have ran into our Ghastly! Kermit the Frog! We're gonna use Bubble. I don't know what Ghastly gets as far as moves. It did nothing. Lick. That thing can paralyze. Did quite a bit of damage. I'm definitely going to be switching if it hits me again with Lick. Even if it hits me again, if it hits me again with anything. Hypnosis, alright, that's something. That's something. Actually, let's give it a shot. We'll just throw one and go out to somebody else. Probably the Zubat. No, I can't go to the Zubat. Oh, thank Christ. Thank Christ! Thank you! I did not want to get into that fight of just running out of balls. It wraps its opponents in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. That's terrifying. Nickname for Ghastly. Nickname for Ghastly. I don't think I really had one for this thing. The first thing that pops in my head is Shadow. So we're gonna call you Shadow. Sent to Bill's PC. Am I gonna be able to run from you? Cool, good. Cool and good. Hopefully, going into the PC is not going to be annoying, just like the original games. Well, that's if we have to change the box. Oh, man. I mean, at this point, who's going to be useless in the gym? Probably you, right? Maybe you? I don't know. What do you have in the gym? Huh. Either Kermit or Watcher. Yeah, I'm not even committing on Shadow here. I just want to see stats, and it looks like you probably can without pressing the withdraw button. Hypnosis and Lick. We have attack 9, defense 6, HP 8, special 0. Jeez. That's awesome. And speed is 2. I think we're just going to take you because we can get more water types later anyway, and Gengar would be cool later on. Alright, folks. It's getting late enough for me as it is, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to get these guys probably up to level 6 to go through the tower. And then we should be getting our first badge in the next stream. Go ahead and click the like if you have not already. I appreciate anybody who came out for coming out. And if you're watching after the fact, I appreciate your time there as well to dedicate to this here viewing pleasure. I'll see you guys in the next video. Or stream. I'll see you in the next stream.